The reason why it's so important to understand employment law is that it's a very high legal risk area, not only for jewelers, but for anyone who employs people to work in their business. There are a lot of laws that govern employee-employer relations. Many of those laws are complex, and they get complicated really fast when you start to apply them to the individual circumstances at a job, where employees are different, employers are different, the job is different. It's not so easy, and it takes some knowledge to know what the laws are and to be compliant with those laws. It's also an area of high risk because many times employees will bring actions against employers if they think that their rights as employees have been violated. For instance, if they think they've been discriminated against, or if they think they haven't been paid appropriate wages. Many times judges and courts are very sympathetic to employee claims, and that can result in high damage awards against employers, and just defending those actions can be very, very expensive. For that reason, we advise all employers to know what the laws are that govern the workplace. The best way for jewelers to learn the employment laws that they must comply with is to get themselves a copy of GEM, the Jeweler's Employment Manual. This is a new product just launched by JVC, and in it we have guidance for employers. That guidance contains a summary of the laws that apply to the workplace and tells jewelers how to apply those laws in real-life situations. For instance, hiring somebody, evaluating somebody, protecting trade secrets, entering into non-competition agreements, or in the unfortunate event that termination is required, how to do that. So we think that the best way to learn is to get a copy of the Jeweler's Employment Manual. One thing a jeweler could start doing today to improve compliance with the laws and regulations that govern the workplace would be to review their employee handbook. My guess is that they haven't looked at it in a long time, and a lot has changed since they did. For example, when they wrote that handbook, was there as much reliance on electronic communications as there is today? Does their handbook address that? Well, it should. Use the Jewelers Vigilance Committee's Jewelers Employment Manual to guide your way through a revision to your handbook. You'll find a sample handbook in the Jewelers Employment Manual, and if you don't have a handbook, then use it to create one. They're really important communication tools for your business. Those jewelers who need more information about employment law or any other legal topic that's pertinent to our industry, come to us, the Jewelers Vigilance Committee. That's what we're here for. It's our mission, or part of our mission, to help jewelers understand the laws and regulations that govern not only the workplace, but the industry in general, and to limit your legal risk by knowing those laws and by creating compliance programs to deal with those laws. Come to JVC.